Hi guys, myself Dr. Jeet means Dr. Jitendra Gauri. Hereby very glad to share one beautiful and more valuable video for our life. As I always commit or always try to give you best in your life. But if yet you have not subscribed my channel, then please there is a YouTube Jitendra Gauri channel. Please subscribe, like, and don't forget to click the bell icon button. Only with the help of that button you will get the very beautiful notifications of our beautiful and more valuable videos. The more beautiful video, the more value of your lives regarding to that. And today's the topic of our video is life is very beautiful. Actually life is very beautiful. Basically life is very beautiful is only for those persons who like to live like a beautiful life. Otherwise most of the peoples are there, they always used to say that we are having much more problems, and the persons who are telling that life is beautiful, there might be no problems in their life. But basically problems are everywhere in everyone's lives. But actually if how we take the problem, the intensity of problem is depend upon how we take or how we face the problems. Basically problem is nothing but it's only a feeling, because where there is a problem, basically solution is there before the problems. Because in market the guides came first and then the textbooks came in market. Like that, where there is a problem, solution is there. Just relax and cool down. Basically I can dare to always say that life is a very beautiful, because one and only person who want to live life very happily. No one can say that there are no problems in the life. There are so many problems in everyone's lives, but how we can face or how we can take the problems, the intensity depend upon that. So I can always used to say that life is a very beautiful, but don't go negatively and always go positively. That is the proper and basic way to go how to solve the problems at the age of 60. But nowadays we can say at the age of 50, basically nobody will ask you that how many money is in your bank account, or how is your bank balance, or what is your socio-economic status. But only there are only two questions. On that questions everybody will ask you only two questions. The first question is how are you, what is about your fitness, and the next most question is nowadays what about your children, what they are doing nowadays or what they are doing in their life. So if you want to give the correct or the best answer of these questions, then you can say that I am very fine, and you know, or everybody knows that what my children are doing nowadays. So you have to maintain your physical fitness. And so many times we say that the physical fitness is the basic fitness of mental fitness. Sound mind in sound body. So if there is sound body, then their sound mind is automatically will be there. So so many times we see that we go towards the beauticians to make our face beautiful. So many times so many persons making or doing surgical procedures or surgeries regarding to cosmetics. But what about your life? What about the beauty of your life? Is there any cosmetic surgery which can be helpful to make our life beautiful? No, nothing is like that. Only one thing is there which can be helpful as to that. When we try to help everyone in our life, try to best for everyone. If there is a list of your the persons who you helps to all of them, your list is bigger than those persons helps you, then there is a life is a very beautiful. You can make the drastic or magically changes in another person's life unexpectedly. So then and then only you can say that life is a very beautiful. you can never put expectations from everyone, but you can try to live or live as best as possible in your life. Most of the times we say that live and let live. So one more beautiful thing is there. I read one sentence of respected Mahatma Gandhi, that he told me that don't try to do the expected works in the unexpected fields, but try to do the expected work in the unexpected works. My respected bro, Vishnu Pantaji Bhutekar always used to say me that from my childhood. He always used to say me that, Jeet, there is nothing to show on the map of world regarding to your property, money or wealth, we can say. In history, most of the times there are no need of to consider anything rather than your work. Work is worship. So you have to concentrate your mind in your work, and work is the only thing which can be remains behind you in your life. That might be social work, that might be political work, that might be whatever may be. Most of the times, if you want to take the feelings of what we can say, that karmanya vadika raste ma phaleshu kadashana, then whatever may be the consequences, whatever may be the results, you have to work like that. Most of the times they told their wife, my respected Nimu Vaini, every person feels very nice at the time of work or in his own work. If he can having enthusiasm of his own work, he can do his work enthusiastically, then the beauty is basically in that prayer. My respected wife, Dr. Trupti, my bro always used to say her that you have to concentrate your mind, your own work. Let me concentrate my mind, my own work, and let Jeet concentrate on his work, on his own mind. So basically we never try to concentrate or never try to keep ourselves lonely and think that how God gives so many things to us, very beautiful body and very beautiful parts of our bodies, and we are the only in world to whom God gives emotions and thoughts. We can only think, we can only express our emotions. Most of the peoples are there, they can talk very well. Most of the peoples are there, they can sing very well. God gives most of the greater than the others to all of them. They should always thankful to God and nature regarding to that. We never realize or we never think about that God, how many God gives us to so many things. Basically, happiness and satisfaction we always used to find in the latest or what we can say the non-traditional things, but basically the satisfaction and the happiness is only in the traditional things, in the nature. So previously when there was a child cried, his mom gives him magical touch, and he get very calm and cool. Nowadays there is only a mobile is there which can be helpful to make children calm and cool. Basically our calmness, coolness, happiness and satisfaction is directly proportional or related to our into and our spirit. Spiritual things are always helpful us to make happy and satisfactory lives. Basically life is very beautiful. I know that previously there was a concept of postman where came and they gives us letters and provide us a beautiful and very gladful messages. They get tea and most of the times they get meal at the time. Nowadays there are no postmans and no letters and no news like that. This is the world of WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter and all these things. We get message very instantly, but there is no info in their messages. Previously the persons wait for 10 to 15 days for messages or whatever may be. Most of the times previously there was a guest particularly. Nowadays this concept is get diminished, or no guests are there nowadays. They came and go very earlier and easily. Nobody is going to talk or communicate with each other. Everybody is busy in mobile and all these things. So if you want to find out the different things in your life, so you can maintain your personal hobbies, your individual hobbies, and you can show the beautiful dreams or the big dreams to your children, and let them help to make them fulfill their dreams. And most of the times we say that we always use, or we always re-enjoy our life with the help of our children's. So let them know that always there might be not victory in our life, but so many times we can be losers also, and we should be don't be get bothered with the help of losing and all these things. That experience also very better. So never try to run away from the problems and all these things. We have to concentrate your mind on nature, socialism, socio-economic status. Then you can realize that life is very beautiful. Previously there was a viral corona disease. In that time nature gives us a sign that you are nothing in front of me, but we always get forget. So we can win the races, or we can we win so many things, but in front of nature we are nothing. We should always keep these things in our mind. Napoleon was completely get victory on the Europe, but in front of the yellow fevers he has run away. So in modern lives and in physical lives, there is nothing than the natures. So this is my caste and this is your caste. That is not important. Humanity is basic caste, and we should be concentrate our mind on that the human caste. Human caste is very important. So our life is very beautiful when we realize that. If you realize in the countries, in our beautiful lives, we should never forget that we are a trustee. We have to forward the property or whatever may be thoughtful properties, that we always remember one thing, that we are trustee. So we cannot buy a happiness, and we cannot sell the sorrow. That is the important thing. When we get born, or every children get born, there might be sign and symptoms of bornness before 9 months, but we can never get known that when we are going to leave this world. So it's very beautiful things from the world, God to us, that we nobody knows